everyone, welcome to your first video where I will be talking about the basic interface of Adobe Illustrator. Right, so when you first open your software, this is the screen you will be welcomed with. Right, so the first thing you actually notice after welcome to Illustrator, it says that you have to create a new file. Right. So what this means is that you have to give dimensions of your new document. Your new document is your blank white page where you will be designing all your illustrations. Now these illustrations can be either be used on your t-shirts or your mobile covers, your on mugs, or even design logos for your brand. And even design catalog pages, magazine pages, posters, etc. Right? So you can either choose from one of these documents right here, which are already being preloaded. It can be of an A4 size, it can be a size of a postcard, or even if you want to design an illustrator where you can view on your phone, the document can be of this size as well. But in case if you want to also customize your document even further, we usually go to create new. So as you can see right here, Adobe Illustrator provides a much bigger variety of these documents right here. So feel free to choose any of these document sizes as you please. Feel free to even explore more options from here. So the sizes can vary from an A3 size to a legal paper size, A4 size, a letterhead, a tabloid format. It's quite a lot. Right. So but for this video, I will be sticking to the standard A4 size document, which is 21 centimeters in width and 29.7 centimeters in height. So by default in my laptop, the unit of measurement is centimeters, right? So in your screen, it can be a little different as well. It might be in picas or pixels or even inches. It can vary, right? So over here, instead of untitled, let's also give a name to our document. So let's name it illustration. Okay. And here, the orientation part is basically how you want to view your document. Do you want it to be in portrait format or do you want it to be in landscape? So it's up to you. And over here, the artboards that says, and over here in the artboard panel right here, so it says one. That means only one document will be opened when you only one document will be open for you to design your artwork. And of course, but then you can always increase the number of artboards here, or let's just stick to one. And then we click on create. And there you go. So this white blank page that you see is your document where you will be designing all your illustrations. Right. So, but in case if you guys are unable to see all these tools right here, it's probably because you're not in this essential classic option at all. Right. So don't worry if you aren't. Just click on this drop down box below and click essential classic. So once you do that, all the tools you see right here will be shown. Okay. So now let's begin. So on your left hand side of your screen, all these tools you see right here are the main tools that we designers use 95% of our times. Right. So if you've seen those quirky designs up on Pinterest, if you've seen mandalas, all those complicated designs are used from these tools most of the times. Right. So moving ahead, on the top menu over here are all the other tools where you can use to either rotate your shape, or if you want to add a particular type of effect, you can choose any of these effects from here. So if you want to change the fill of your color, so if you want to change the fill of your shape, you can choose from these variety of colors right here. So this is the stroke. The stroke is basically the outline of your shape, right? And over here, the stroke weight determines the intensity of your outline. So by default, it's 1. That means the outline of your shape will be extremely thin. So the higher the value of your stroke weight, the more thicker your outline is going to be. Right. And over here on your right hand side of your screen are some additional tools which are equally really important for us designers to create all our illustrations. Right? So I will be discussing about these tools more in depth in the other videos as well. So, but for now, as you can see, whenever you design any illustration, you can control the transparency from here. You can decide you can decide the opacity from here, control it. You can add different kinds of symbols from here, even choose the type of brush size you want from the brush tool right here. Right? So this was it. This was like the most basic introduction of the interface, and that's about it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again very soon.